Hey guys, welcome back to the Grovesters. We have had kind of a busy week of shipping a lot of stuff. I think I'm shipping every day right now. This weekend I think we've shipped over 30 items just from the weekend. So it's been really great. It's not allowing us as much time to pick up stuff, but we have a high inventory and I unfortunately have a high dead stock right now. So I think I'm really good for the winter. It's not really stopping me from still thrifting or from like going out and looking for stuff, but I'm just making sure the stuff I get is stuff that will either resell or is worth picking up. So let's get into the things we did get. So first up is this set of Mervyn's Village Square. These are a miniature house set, and we picked it up for $5 at the thrift store. This set, I think when we looked
right
it
around
up,
60.
was it was like $60 to $70 for this set, and it was complete. Everything looked good, so this is a pretty good pickup. I've got to get it listed quickly because it's that time of year. Speaking of Christmas houses, this one I picked up at an estate sale. I paid like $20 for all of the houses in here, and they're all vintage. It has the actual Byron molds. And they're all stamped like 1980, 1979, and then the person that made them like scratched into them that they actually made these in the 80s. So I was debating about doing it as a lot and doing them all together, which seems like a pain to try and ship this all and nothing break. So I'm just going to do them as individual pieces. There's a whole bunch of figurines too, and some of these are actually not like handmade ones. They're from, looks like seasonal specialties, but a lot of these are going to go for like $20 to $40 depending on the house, the rarity. They all look like in really good shape, so pretty good pickup overall. I should make a couple $100 off of this set here. One more Christmas. These ones are like little tiny, they're tiny little trees, and they're Ashland, they're vintage, they're new in box. They were asking $1 a piece for them, and they sell for like maybe $8. And I picked them up, put them down, picked them up, put them down like 3 times, and I finally decided just to buy them, and I'm gonna lot them up in lots for like maybe $12 for 2 of them, and then I might gift these ones to my father-in-law because he does like miniature little war game stuff, so this would be perfect for him. So I'll still make pretty good money off of them if I lot them all up together. I think that's what we'll do, is just lot them up to get them moving. So an estate sale, we picked up these nutcrackers. They are in like the $25 to $30 something range. It was the half off day, so I got them for $9 a piece, which is kind of paying a lot. But these are like in great condition. They basically look like they're new in the box. So these will actually sell pretty good. Glass nutcrackers, out of all the glass ornaments that aren't like Radco, sell the fastest for me, like versus Santa or Snowman. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but I couldn't pass up some General Foam blow mold Halloween. And this one is a General Foam as well. So cool. This one is like huge. It's like, it's massive. It's like a $30 something for this one. This one's like in the $20 range, and they were like, this one's $1, and I think I paid like $2 for this one. So these were pretty good pickups. They'll probably sit till next year. This is a vintage. Doesn't have a brand on it, but it's that melted plastic look. These usually sell for like $15 to $25, these, as long as they work. I haven't seen a pink one before, so I actually thought this one was just fun. I didn't look it up because I figured I kind of know the pricing on those. So let's get into some of the other stuff. More Halloween. Picked up this vintage Avon. The little ghosty is broken, so he does need to be glued back on the back. But we picked it up for $2, and best part is the batteries in it still worked, so I could test it right there. And it sells for like $20 something, like $24.
so cool.
So, and it has a volume and non-volume option, music and non-music option. So that one's going to be a fun one. Obviously, it's another one that might sit for a whole 10 months or something until it gets closer to Halloween. But some of these things you honestly just have to pick in the off season because you're not going to find them in August and September for a good price. We picked up this little crawling Pluto. He's kind of cool. I think we looked him up and he was
like $20.
Yeah, like $20, and he was like $1. I need to test him. Anytime it's like $1, I'm willing to take the risk that it might not work. So we'll see on that one. Christmas ornaments, of course. I picked these ones up for $2 because they're a little more unique. These ones will go for like $13, $14, and the Roush, any of the ones that are kind of unique like this, especially with reindeers, they go like that as soon as I list them. So that one will probably go fast. We got this little Christmas tower. Picked it up for $2. It sells for like $15. So got into restocking my Christmas houses because they're going fast right now. I did pick up some video games. Just Dance 2014. Guitar Hero World Tour. So these were both $5 a piece. They're both like $15 to $18 games. And then this is Mario Kart for the Wii. It was $15, which is kind of a lot. But then when I know this game is like close to a $45 game, so I was right on the edge of whether I was going to grab it. And when I pulled it out of the case and looked at it, I realized it's sealed. And then that kind of made my decision because that will bump it up to like almost a $60 game. So those are pretty good pickups. Replenishing my video games, but I'm not going for the mass quantities anymore where I buy video games that are only worth like $6 to $8. I'm actually getting rid of all the low end games and just focusing on kind of higher end games or the older consoles for that. And we got this cute little, it's Kate Spade Lennox. It's like a little milk container. They sell like $12 to $15 and it was $1. So these are kind of cute, just fun to have for people that use creamer for their coffee. I know I've said over and over I don't pick up Rae Dunn anymore, but it was Little Mermaid Rae Dunn. And the inside's pink, and it was so cute that for $1 I couldn't resist it. So we got that one, and I have a nosy helper today. I know. This is cool. It's a Barbie Ferrari car, and we picked it up for $2. It is missing the little light or the little rear view mirrors, but almost everyone on eBay was missing that piece, and all the ones on eBay were like missing the windshield. They were missing this back part. They were not in as good a condition as this one, and these were selling in like the $40, $50 range, I believe. When we looked them up, no, I may be wrong. I'm seeing 185, so
hopefully that's right.
Hopefully that is right. I've seen other ones for like 40, so I'm thinking more like $50 to $60 range. Obviously I'm gonna have to do more research. Speaking of giant vehicles, Jason picked up this big ship and he loved it so much. It says Toys R Us on the bottom, so I mean right off the bat, the fact that it says Toys R Us, you know it's vintage. They were selling for like $50 online, and he picked it up for under $5. It does have a couple things like flaws, but overall it's in great shape, so we'll probably get this one listed as well. Some of these vintage toys sell really good as Christmas gifts. People are looking for them for like their kids or their siblings to give them. Some more Christmas. This is a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a little book, and it has all these little figurines, and it has this sticker stuff, and the stickers are actually unused. So it's in like really good condition. They probably only used it like once or twice. I think we paid like $1 or $2 at an estate sale for it. It's like a 20-something dollar. Rudolph always does really good. I sell Rudolph constantly. It does really well. Madagascar Stuffy. This was Jason's pickup. We paid $1.50 for it. It still has the tags, but it's been used. The eyes have a little bit of wear to them, but overall in great shape. It's probably like a $10, $12 stuffy, but it's still one of those fun kind of things to pick up. Somebody might be looking for it. This one's fun. This was $5, but it is new in the box. So the box itself is open, but you could see that it's completely still sealed. And when I looked it up, it was like $35 for it. So $5 for $35 is great. This is something I'll have to get up quickly. I know it's like a summer thing, but this is something somebody could buy for like a Christmas gift. I can't talk today. For their grandkids. So might be a fun one. See, if I don't get it up right now, then I'll just keep it till about March or so and throw it up. Let's see, a whole bunch of little cars. These are in great shape. These we're selling. They just look like they got boxed up, like never used or something. They were at an estate sale. I believe we bought all 5 of them together for like $20. And I think, I'm not finding this exact one. Let me, oh yeah, there it is. So this one is showing like $70 for it. So depending on the condition and stuff, I'm gonna have to look at them and decide if I'm gonna lot them up. If they're not worth a lot, there just happens to be that one that's worth a lot, then I'll lot them up, all 5 together. But paying for all 5 of them for $20, that's $4 a piece. So it's really easy. I know I'm gonna make my money back on that. I might actually make a lot of money on that. And another random Jason find of the day. This is
so cool.
I haven't even looked this up. It's like a vintage hot air balloon thing that you would hang, I don't know, in a kid's room, in a bathroom. It's got fishes. Jason's trying to keep it. I am telling him no. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at this, because if it's like a expensive item, I'm just gonna be like, that's so dumb. But we'll see what this one's worth and what we're gonna do with it. It's not staying in my house. Another cool pickup. I don't like shipping lamps, so I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I picked it up for a couple of dollars, and it was more or less something that I thought was cool, and maybe I could find a usage for it, or somebody around me might want it. And it's a gallon mason jar, so I don't know. It was cool. And last but not least, we have this giant paint stirrer, mortar stirrer, whatever. Picked this up for a couple of dollars at the thrift store.
2. And
it is Wallboard USA. It's in great shape. These things are like $30 or something. So this will be a good quick flip on this one as well. So that is kind of our haul. I know that I said it wasn't a lot. Looking at it all across the table, it was still probably a lot. This is a small haul for us, I guess, and so that's why it seems like not a lot to me. But this was a great haul overall. I think we're getting better at honing in on things that are good sales and worth the flip and worth the cost. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. See you next time.